Alright, so welcome back to the channel, and today we got another episode of Dumb Bird. But yeah, today we're looking at some more garbage on Twitter. If you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, you already know how garbage Twitter is, and it's just an overall toxic social media platform. Like, it's seriously a pit of drama. It's like a wasteland. Like, it's garbage. And today we're gonna be talking about how Philza was canceled. Put that in heavy air quotes, because people were attempting to cancel Philza, and of course they failed. And holy shit, I've been off Twitter for like 2 weeks, and oh my god, dude, I feel like a god. If you regularly use Twitter, you should try it sometime. You should try deleting Twitter off your phone. It's refreshing. But unfortunately, I have to venture off into the cesspit once again to get these screenshots. But before we do get into the video today, consider subscribing. Also, leave a like on this video for a free Minecraft steak. And without further ado, let's just jump right into this. So yeah, Philza, huge Minecraft YouTuber on the platform and also on Twitch. And recently, there's been a thread digging up old clips of Philza, Technoblade, TommyInnit, and Wilbur. All of them. So we're going to be specifically looking at the Philza part of the thread today. And this person goes on to show a 4-second clip of Philza saying the R word like 8 years ago. And here's the clip.
Custom one, because that would be retarded. Because diamond shovels would...
Right, clear as day to me that this was like a long-ass time ago. I mean, look at the quality. Like, it's garbage. It looks like it was recorded on like an iPhone 4. This is eons ago. And Philza has clearly changed from this. And of course, Philza is a better person than he was 8 years ago. I mean, it seems a little bit ridiculous to call someone out for something they did 8 years ago. And I just feel like this is being used as ammunition to cancel Philza, try to put a dent in his reputation. And also, there's this text message that his friend sent him. He posted it on Twitter. And this meme his friend sent him had a lot of N-bombs in it, so I'll try my best to censor them all or whatever. And as you can see, yes, that screenshot is very old. This was from like 2013. Like, again, it looks like it's on an iPhone 4. Of course, Philza has clearly changed from 8 years once again. And of course, Philza addressed this. And personally, I don't really think he needed to because it was like 8 years ago. But I mean, of course, it's up to him. It's his platform. So, I mean, he addressed it. And here's the clip.
A day ago, pretty much, there was like this awkwardly worded call out thread that happened on like the Sleepy Boys, on like me, Will, Techno, and Tommy. I'm gonna address the things that they said about me pretty much. It was really only like 2 things. So anything else that's been like addressed by anyone in the Sleepy Boys, that's fine. That's their thing, right? But the stuff about me, I'm going to address like officially, and then people can just be like, all right, he addressed it, here it is. Okay, a lot of you are probably going to think like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, it's like forever ago, you know, it was so long ago. But I don't know, I feel like I should still address it. Some people have been like defending me, saying that you don't even have to talk about it, but I'll talk about it, it's fine. I've got nothing to hide. I'll talk about it with you guys.
And yeah, by addressing this, I mean, it shows that Philza isn't afraid to talk about this. Or maybe in the future, if cancel culture gets even worse, we're going down that path right now. We are definitely going down that path. But if someone tries to cancel this at like a few years down the road, like 2023, someone's like, oh, what the fuck is this, Philza? And then boom, you could just plop this right here. Boom, I addressed this already.
And I tweeted it to my 20 followers at the time, who were all my IRL friends, like basically pointing to him and being like, look at this shit. Isn't this just typical Graham? Fuck's sake. Right? Not knowing that 8 years from now, somebody would see that and think, Phil's racist. No, I'm not. I'm very clearly not. But, you know, Twitter go burr. 8 years ago, yeah, I know the time shouldn't matter, right? I get it. I've been like thinking about it a lot. I get both arguments, right? What I'm apologizing for basically is the people who genuinely saw that and were like hurt, right? Not apologizing to the people that fucking dug it up and used it as ammunition, pretty much, to try and get all of us kind of like in trouble, because they are pretty much weaponizing stuff from forever ago.
Yeah, that's the big issue with Twitter. People use this as ammunition to cancel somebody or put a dent in their career. This is exactly why I hate cancel culture. It is completely misused. It's just overall toxic, and it's just garbage. And what I mean by misused is there are people going after Philza for something he did 8 years ago, but there are literal lurking YouTube. There was someone on YouTube, Eat Dat Prison Food 445, was recently caught trying to meet up with someone who he thought was 13 for... That is someone who does not deserve a platform. Philza is completely fine compared to that. He just said the R word 8 years ago and tweeted out a meme that his friend sent him with the N word in it. That is nothing compared to Eat Dat Prison Food 445.
Which was really kind of fucked up. They weren't really trying to educate anyone in that post. It was very, very obvious that they were just, like, attacking. So I'm not apologizing to them. I'm apologizing to you guys who saw that and went, oh, yikes. Because it was pretty fucking yikes.
Yeah, good on Philza for not apologizing to the cancel culture mob. It just seems like it's straight up aggression, like Philza said. Like, it doesn't, there's no, oh, we're gonna educate you, as they say.
It's huge cringe. And I'm sorry you guys had to say that. I'm sorry that, like, that even fucking happened. But you've got to understand, 8 years ago, very different person, very different group of friends. In the UK, the R word was incredibly normalized, pretty much from as close as like 5 or 4 years ago. But this clip that they found was from 8 years ago, right? And I called myself the R word in a video. Wasn't directed at anybody, no hate was intended. I just said I was R worded because I made a mistake in a video game. But again, Twitter go brr, and they thought that I said it recently, which is weird because, like, the quality is terrible, and also it says 8 years ago in the video. But again, like I said, Twitter is just a complete misinformation ball of shit.
And yes, it is. He is speaking facts. It is a misinformation ball of fucking shit. I always sound like a broken record when I say, oh, he did this 8 years ago, because I'm trying to drive that point home to Twitter. That Philza is a completely different person than he was 8 years ago. Do they not know that people can change? But yeah, he addressed it, and if this gets used against him in the future to cancel him, well, he's got that apology right there. But yeah, moving on from this, this is something that just didn't really sit with me well. I mean, it's quite slanderous, if anything. So the dumb bird back at it again with this. So somebody tried to make Philza go trending. I really do wish this was like a joke, a big haha funny prank. Yeah, someone tried to kickstart Philza and also Philza racist. Well, there were people that tried to get these two tags trending on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure it was due to that thread that came out. And do people not know how much weight the word groomer and a racist holds? It's ridiculous. People are just throwing around these buzzwords like it's nothing. It's a dumb bird. I don't understand. But yeah, Philza also talked about this on stream, and he talked about leaving Twitter, which he definitely should. Philza, if you're watching this, yeah, you should fucking leave Twitter. It's a cesspit. Like I said earlier, I felt like a god after a 2-week break. But yeah, here's what he had to say about that.
You know what they tried to get trending? Philza racist. Holy fuck, dude. When I saw that, I was like, bruh. I clicked on the Philza group one because I was like, okay, what the fuck? And it was just 99.9% people just saying, what the fuck is this? Who is trying to get this trending? Fuck off. This marginalizes so many people who have actually been... Which it does.
But yeah, you know what we can learn from today's video? Do not use Twitter at all. Don't tweet. Be radio silent, just like my Twitter account. Like, I tweet jack shit, and it's great. And yeah, there won't be someone going after you for something you did 8 years ago. But yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Well, fist bump?
I don't fist bump people like you, man.
Okay, so